Hello, welcome to Texas Lawn with Mick Howell, your source for Red Pill Truth. We're doing a title today called Fumble the Bag. Or, when people say, well, she fumbled the bag. Well, the bag is how much money the one earns. Okay? You can't have a relationship where it's one-sided. So if one person falls down, guess what? You know what else is going to happen? If that one person falls down, take a wild guess. If that one person falls down, guess what happens? The other person leaves. Then when that person rebuilds, and that former person that used to be with that person who was making money at the time wants to come back during the success and gets the hand right in the face and nope. You left me whenever I was down. Now I'm in my success. You can't be here in my success. You can't be here. Make sense? Am I making sense? So, we are fixing to find out what it means to fumble the bag. So I'm fixing to bring up this all right. There it is. Fumble the bag. Screw up. So, all right. And many times girls or women tend to chase after the cute guys, the felons, the ones that have been in trouble with the law, the ones that are always up to no good, don't produce anything. Boy, they're cute. They go for the looks, but they don't look at what's behind the looks. You see, they don't look at that. They don't look at all that. So let's read this together. Fumble the bag. To fumble the bag can make a big mistake. Most often people use fumble the bag to describe instances which they lost a lot of money or the chance to make a lot of money. They lost that chance. However, people use to fumble the bag to describe other forms of screwing up, such as failing a big test, punting a big game, turning off a potential significant other. The bag, chasing the bag, fumble the bag, entering the mainstream slang vocabulary through various rap songs. Y'all probably get the hint. All right. Now, when the woman fumbles the bag, the nice guy who is actually producing income walks away. You know what? You're gonna find somebody else new. Here it is. What's actually worse is if he's really a nice guy, he's going to lose her and say nothing about it. He'll accept it as something she truly wants. Give her his best wishes as she walks away from being everything he could ever want it. And on behalf of the nice guys out there, this could be that girl who walked out on the best thing that ever could happen to her. Fumbling the bag. That guy's the bag. Okay? Men take longer for their money to take off at the tail end of their career. Did you get that? Dear girl who walked away, it's not like, okay, right here. It's not like you weren't aware of what you're getting yourself into. He told you he was nice. He trusted, he easily gave you all he could when he could. Remember, okay, right here, the nice guy, I don't think you can see that. Let me see, let me go hop over here. Yeah, you can't see this. All right. The nice guy believed in doing things right. He was there when you needed him to be. He went out his way to make sure you knew how much you could mean to someone. That there should be the bag, not the money in the bank accounts. We live in a generation where we have to wear masks, play parts and break through the battlefield of dating in the 21st century. There's no such thing as giving your all. Of course, we hop on social media, like quotes on Facebook, post things on Instagram, stating we want the masochist one day, then romantic the next. You know, we played these little games when we were young, when available can happen anytime. Playing hard to get must be our number one priority. Why? Let me tell you something, women. If you're in a sweet spot in the age of 18, 19, up to 24, and you ain't had you a husband by now, I would lock him down. I would find me a decent guy, nice guy, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. That nice guy is going to age gracefully. I'm telling you, it's going to make him age. It's going to make him age gracefully, and if you stay with him long term, the money is going to take off, and the money is going to double, quadruple over time. And remember, do not listen to those friends that are females because they are jealous of what you have. Save your time and energy because good guy isn't going to make it easier just to walk away. The good guy cares, so he gets his explanation from you even though he knows it is a load of bull. So every girl says she likes the, you know, a-hole because he's a challenge. The one she must break, train, force to be more than just a douchebag. Have you ever thought, however, maybe you were the girl in need of learning what it means to be actually feel again? I tell you what, you're trying to change guys right here. You're trying to change men to hate them. When he does change, you break up with him. Then you turn into a party girl, a bad girl. Then you have failed relationship, failed relationship, failed relationship, failed relationship. And you know what? Furthermore, you're giving these good women a bad name. Did you know that? So you went through something like all we did. Because you change is normal. Heartbreaks happen. The next a-hole didn't fix what the first one did. He kept it the same in order to make it worse. His priority was not you or couldn't be you. Now you're bitter and closed off from anything remotely more satisfying than a one-night stand. That's when your body count climbs. Okay? That's when your body count climbs. Oh, when the body count climbs, guess what happens? Psychologically, you cannot pair bond with a new partner if you find a good one. Did you know that? I won't deny that a-hole is for fun or that good time isn't promised with them. But when it's all said and done, is it ever more than just a good time? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Okay? In fact, the a-hole has a charm about him, charm that you justify your pursuit with. You say there's something about him, however, it's probably the same quality that ended up hurting you in the past. Haven't you ever thought about that? So you try to push the nice guy away. When he wouldn't go away, you pushed harder. Still, he wouldn't give up. Every time you pushed harder, he pulled you in even more because he's interested in you. Let me tell you what, nice guys should not be underestimated under any circumstance. They can be badass guys. See, women, females, you live by the emotions. At the moment, emotions. Okay? And he ignored your fears, forced you to grow. He fought for your passions when you weren't too busy writing them off. He forgot your wants, focused on everything you needed. Then you walked away because he was too nice. Hmm, he was too nice. He gave you too much of everything you wanted. Life got too easy. You wanted conflict and hardship as everything else, and life did not promise you an endless journey of just that. This is where you failed. Right here. Now you know who else has got hurt? The nice guy. The nice guy has been hurt too. He chose to stay nice. He learned that different people are going to provide him different things in life. He's going to take what you did to him to better himself for the next person that's going to appreciate him. The nice guy also chooses not to let any of it change who he was. It backed up what I just said just a few lines back. All right? See? Women that have daddy issues, that missed the boat, they can never go back to the same guys who walked away, who got pushed away from. That nice guy had already found him somebody else when he pushed him away. Then regrets come in, okay? So he let you walk away and then he called it a day. Hey, he started working on himself after you walked away. Then guess what? Money took off. Now he got a nice car, got a nice house, got a woman that appreciated him for who he is, not for how much it's in the bank. Gave him kids, you know, gave him children. And this right here is I'm going to read that to you. What you don't know is someone else out there, and she won't be foolish as you. When you realize all you really want is a nice guy who cares about you so much, it's going to be too late. Some other girl will be able to see how great he is, and she won't waste a minute. So you lost your Ted Mosby and I promised to him you are Robin. Nice guys are there to give you a break, light to something more than games we identify our generation with. He may have loved you too soon. It was too crazy to do much. But guys like Mosby don't happen every day. They happen never. He got you the blue French horn. He made you feel love when love was no longer part of your vocabulary. Now you're saying, I love you again and remember what it feels like. He was a guy you're supposed to end up with who made everything change. I just wish you could see it before another girl does. At the end of the day, everyone, including the nice guy you don't deserve, is rooting only for you. Alright? Now, you let the nice guy go. Excuse me. Now, you know what? This right here actually rings true. Oh yeah, Becky the Penguin posted 5 years ago. Now, exactly one of my best friends, my ex, is right after high school. We dated a short period of time. Then he came out. I was one of the first people who told we lived together for 5 years. We dated. I'm pretty sure I'm in a wedding party for him when that happens. Also, another friend of mine was an ex. He started dating one of my best friends. He knew her first. I stayed friends with all of them after the relationship ended. I'm in a bridal party in the summer. Breakups don't have to be no contact. Nasty things if you're not compatible. And anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and find me one here. And most people here are making excuses. And people talk about incompatibility issues. So now, now, here you go. Now, you may have asked yourself, why did I push men away? I did a video on turnoffs for both men and women, all right? I did a video on that. This may surprise you. Many women do push men away, and they seem to even can't stop themselves from doing it. And, okay? So, and, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. I'm gonna let y'all read that on your own. I'm gonna read this. This was posted in July 13, 2021. Okay? Surprising reason why most women cannot find good men or high value men. Um, anyways, I can't go further than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this off. I just want you to realize most women push men away that are too nice, but they did not look behind the curtains. They did not look behind the curtains. What can I do to make this man compatible? What, you know, you gotta take a good look at. You gotta have to take a good look at this. What can I do to be a better woman to this man? And before you know it, you tie a knot with him. You get married to him. You have kids. Your old will dies, his old will dies, and both of y'all come together as one. We live in a generation where everything's all about compatibility. Today, y'all are compatible. Tomorrow, y'all break up. Y'all are not compatible. We have a messed up dating world out here in this 21st century. So, thank you for listening to my video here. The title of this is Fumbling the Bag. And, anyways, Peace.